Hello, hello. Oh, is it working? Oh my gosh, is it working? Did I do it? Did I do the thing? Oh my gosh. Please tell me if you can hear me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, I just went through so many menus, you have no idea. I had so many windows open on my windows, you know what I mean? All right, awesome. We're here. We're gaming. We're good to go. Hi, everybody. How's it going? I'm glad to see some new faces in here and old faces alike. We've got Stev, XS, Dean, Ryan. I'm not sure how to say your name yet. Is it Chiuv? Chiuv? I'm not sure. You'll have to help me with that one. Too Spooky, King Flame, Ashley. Yeah. Awesome. Pog. Crystal, hey. All right, let me get my camera on. Pogger. Pogger. Well, has everyone had a good Monday so far? Good Monday. Let me see if it's on. Wow. Oh, that looks kind of goofy, doesn't it? Hold on. Oh, it's all a mess. Your day's been boring. Well, it's about to get a little less boring. Yippee-ki-yay. Wow, these look kind of goofy. Is there a way I can, like, make it... Hold on. Ugh. That looks a little less goofy. A little less. It's super weird having wireless headphones now, because I'm not gonna lie to you all, I'm so used to having to like I'm so used to having a cord right here. I keep like having like phantom cord where it's like I expect to get tugged by the cord, or like I go to stand up and I expect to have to take my headphones off, and not having the cord there is insane. Like, watch. I can stand up. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't forget to ping Discord, correct. Also, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. Would appreciate that. I'll probably ask again very soon once more people pop in. But yeah. I look great. Aw, thanks. Shucks. Gorge. A gorge. It's freeing, I know. I'm still kind of getting used to them though. Like, obviously, because I wasn't even aware that my mic wasn't working. I don't really understand what happened. I think what happened is, like, there's a mic. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Look at this mic. It's like it pulls out. It's kind of hard to see. Finally caught up with the stream. Hey, bots. I'm doing well. Good to see you. That Shaggy impression. Basically. But, well, I'm not using this mic. I'm using this mic. But this one pops out like that. It's just so fancy. It makes me think it's like Pinocchio. You know, like when streamers are capping really hard, it should just like slowly like go out farther and farther. 12-second delay. Is that low latency must be 12-second delay? Then normal latency must be like a 30-second delay. Hold on. Wait, my volume is... Oh, this volume knob, I keep accidentally... All right. Turn that off. Turn that on. If I change the volume for myself, it doesn't adjust it for you guys, right? Does it? No. There's this other knob on the other side, and I actually don't even know what it does. Not gonna lie to you all. All right. Here we are. I need to go condense my resin. Super fast. Door. Freddy, shut the door. Or actually, maybe it was the window.
That stretch feels good.
Anyway. Wow, it's so nice being able to freaking stand up. Found out I can play Genshin somewhat okay with your new nails. Pog. Good delay, you've seen worse. Have I used that mic? I don't think so. I haven't tried it out personally. This is the first time I've talked to anyone since I got my new head. But I have a really good mic already set up, so I don't think I'll use the headset mic. Unless I'm like... I can't even think of a reason. All right. Oh, she said error. Catherine just outed herself as a robot. I remember when that was like a new thing. Like the first time I heard her say error, I was like, big sus. Big sus. You're 17 pulls away from 70. Ooh, good luck. Good luck, good luck. Good luck as always with your pulls. Making the same mistakes over and over again. Hey, we got more realm currency. Please give me suggestion of getting that much Mora. Honestly, it's just because I haven't been working on my units as much. I haven't been building as intensely as I was before. But that's about to change.
This realm.
I would like to build some more units. Starting to feel like it's about time. And scroll down. We got that one. All right. He's saying error is just confirming Mike's. Oh. Oh. Oh my. I never knew I'd have this much realm currency, you know what I mean? So it's nice to be able to just buy out the shop and then just like not have to worry about it.
If you ever
Very close to pity. We're at 72 now, waiting for Kazuha. My theory is Flo kidnapped him. That's why he's nowhere to be found. Exactly. You know what? You can't tell anyone though. That's the thing. It's a secret, and so you can't tell anyone. I don't know. Actually, I can. Wow. I'm a genius. I'm a mad genius. Please do not slurp on that, Boba. Please do not. Very close to pity. Oh, I just read that. Oh, I can't keep money on my hand. I'm like cursed by Shangli or something. Which Kazuha is featured in 2.7. We'll see. We'll see very soon. The 29th is the thing, you know. The 29th is the next patch live stream. So I'm pretty hyped for that. I'm gonna be doing a hey Willow. I'm gonna be doing a watch party for that. If you guys are interested in checking out the new patch with me, seeing my first reactions to everything, because I don't look at leaks, so like other than knowing, I don't really know anything. 29th of the stream, I'm pretty sure, yeah. It should be this Friday. Right, let's see. Yeah, Friday's the 29th. Let me check Ayaka's banner. See how long we have on it. Yep. So it's usually about when we have like 12 days left or so on the banner. Is about when they have the patch update, a live stream. If you are all hanging out, I know I just recently asked, but if you drop a like on the stream, I would super appreciate that. Wow, my audio
Break a leg.
is really mixed horribly right now for this game.
Step.
Why are the voices so loud?
Be still.
Hold up.
Paimon coming in. Paimon coming in. Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
It's like, I don't know why my audio is mixed differently. Now that I have these new headphones, it shouldn't be any different, right? It should be just like the same. Your new mic is really good. It's not a new mic though. It's the same mic. It's just new headsets. The like button does a little animation now. Yeah, isn't it nice? Like, go ahead and try it out. Slap that like button. That animation's pretty fancy. It actually does make it feel like, I don't know, there's something about it. It's just satisfying, which is good. It's always good.
Think you can bully me?
You hear me clearly.
Look at you, Boozle.
Be still.
I can't tell if it actually happens or you're tricking it. Yeah. What are you talking about, Ash? Oh, the like button. I'm not tricking you. I'm telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That's how I do it. Wow, if that had crit, that would have been cool. Yeah, they added like a little fancy animation for the like button. So fancy. Let's go here. Not for you? Oh. It might be like only in some regions. I know that sometimes they like roll out updates in certain regions and then they like roll it out after repeatedly clicking it. I can confirm. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed it pretty recently. I don't know when they did that though. Tried it on the app and it works. Gotcha. Not sure when they decided to do that, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. You know what's actually pretty nutty though? I've been catching little bits of like there's like that Johnny Depp trial thingy going on. And this is just so random. But like there was a butler on the stand. I like watching trials. I like watching court cases. I don't know why. I think it's interesting for some reason. But there was a butler on the stand. And he was like the coolest guy I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, what a guy. He literally has the accent and everything. Like traditional butler. And he was super polite. He was like the nicest guy on earth. It's like my role model, you know. Oh. For a moment, I thought Johnny Bravo. No. Nope. No siree. T. All right, I gotta sit in a better position than I'm sitting. Oh. Ooh. Wow. You watch court as well. My favorite judge, Toller or Judy. Nice. Nice night. All right. Well, today we're going to be doing the Chasm event. I'm going to be giving that a go. I haven't seen Leeway commissioned in so long. Yours have been set in Mondstadt? Nice. I'm just trying to get like the RNG basically for commissions. I have a couple achievements I really want to get in Leeway. And you know, it's all locked behind RNG for commission achievements. Like that one, I need the Geo story one. Oh crap. Didn't mean to hit that. I need the like Geo story ones where you give the guy the little pieces of paper. Which event? The Chasm? Yeah. Yeah, we have a Chasm event. This thing. I've seen a little bit of footage of it, and I watched Ashikai play it, and it looks pretty chill. Looks kind of fun. It's like a horde mode. Man, this song is such a bop. Anyone else agree with me? Like, I don't know what, it's just so funky, man. Suyu.
Break a leg. Flags up. And step. Rally.
Holy crap. Dude, Ayato just decimated those guys. He was just like, whoosh, whoosh, and then they were dead, you know? It's pretty nutty. Hey now. We ain't messing around.
Observe.
That's right. You count. Welcome. 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 I need to check what we can spend resin on today. There's my thing. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the events like this one because I don't have two Abyss teams yet. Not gonna speak for 9 minutes first. Huh? I'm confused. I see. I really need... What do I have as far as diligence book? And when are they? Tuesday, tomorrow's diligence. Your screen is lagging? Would you ever consider playing Honkai one day? I already do. Well, I already have an account. I'm not like... I think I'm on chapter... God, what chapter am I on? Oh, I can't even remember what chapter I'm on. But yeah, I have a Honkai account. I just haven't played in a while. I played Honkai for the story because everyone said the story was super great. I wanted to see what all the hype was about, and it is actually pretty good from what I've seen so far. I really liked it from what I saw. It was a lot grindier than Genshin, and I didn't really, I don't know, just Genshin's my jam, you know what I mean? Remserp, hey. Well, when is your birthday? October. You'll be right back. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go ahead and try to bump up my bit rate a little bit because... All right. We're gonna go... I should be able to handle this. Okay, so I upped my bit rate just a little bit. You guys let me know if there's any lag or anything. If you ever play Elden Ring, let us know. I do play Elden Ring. I've got like 212 hours in Elden Ring. What you talking about? That game is so good. Oh, I didn't mean to jump off, really. Yeah, I get it. A lot of people don't like Honkai because it's confusing and needs a lot of grinding. Yeah, the systems were all very confusing. Like, I really like the story in Honkai. It's just that I didn't really have the brain juice to dedicate myself to the game as much as, like, you know what I mean? You stream Elden Ring? No, I don't stream Elden Ring. I just play it. I don't just play Genshin. Right now I'm playing Genshin, Lost Ark, Elden Ring, and Punishing Grey Ravens. Those are like my 4 games that I'm playing. And I'm sort of taking a hiatus from Punishing Grey Ravens because I'm just so like overwhelmed with the amount of games that are out right now. Hey Lincoln. I tried out Trial Yunjin with my Ayato, and I was pleased with the buff. Ayato really slap it. Yes, Yunjin is so good with Ayato. I'm telling you, it's so good. I've been playing Honkai for 2 months now. Still only chapter 9. Prioritizing the starter events building. Yeah, no, that's good. You're doing it the right way, Raps. Take it slow. Take it slow. Definitely with those beginner events. They're super good. Okay, yeah. So yeah, no, I mean, I play Elden Ring. My build in Elden Ring is a Dex Faith build. That's what I do. I use a twin blade with a ton of buffs, and then I also use a great bow, and I power stance with dual whips as well. What am I supposed to be doing? I should just probably actually have the quest up so I can see where I'm supposed to go. What? Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, of course I have those. I've got a bunchies. Where are my vegetables? That's such a weird way to ask. Where are my vegetables? Like, what? Here they are. Here you go, buddy. You're welcome. Sounds like a meme. Yeah, exactly. I only recently checked it out, was looking for Elden Ring streams. I've seen quite a few people stream Elden Ring. I don't watch Elden Ring content on YouTube though, because I hate spoilers, and that game has so much hidden stuff or like optional stuff that every single time I end up watching a video on Elden Ring, I see something that I haven't done yet, and it, you know, it kind of like spoils it. Yes, my cabbages. Exactly. My cabbages. Exactly. Smiley Lunjao's buff. Heck yeah, he is. Dude is swole. And then we got the mysterious man himself. It's just raining like crazy, and he's like, yeah, thanks for the food. Stand here in the storm and eat it. Elden Ring lore is quite huge. Well, not even just lore. Like, I'm talking like I don't want to see bosses that I haven't fought. I don't want to see weapons that I haven't found. I don't want to see that stuff, because for me, half of the joy of those kinds of games is finding the stuff in that like moment of being like, whoa, or like you fight a boss for the first time and you're like, whoa. Like, the novelty is a big reason I play those games. And so if I know every single thing it's like here's the thing. If you look up a game guide and then play a game based on that game guide and you know everything that's gonna happen, haven't you already played the game technically? Like, what, like, if you have 100% certainty and you know exactly what's gonna happen from start to finish, isn't that the same thing as playing it anyway? Like, to me, it's like, I don't know how to put it.
Lizard tail.
I really don't know how to put it. Let's see.
Add astro.
Turn these in.
Thank you for
Boom. Yeah, let's well, wait. We should do resin first. Let's go to the artifact domains, because there's no good talent books. Not guide. I want to see how interesting it is. I want to play games I don't play. I will troll stream. I gotcha. No, I get you. I get you. I'm not saying like guides and stuff like that. I just mean like, I don't know. It's not really important. I'm not trying to like rag on anything or anyone. I'm just saying for me personally, like, if I've already seen the game from start to finish, even if I'm not the one playing it, it's like the same thing as playing it, if that makes sense. Like if let me put it like this. If I watch someone play a game start to finish, I no longer want to play that game. I feel like I've experienced it. And if I play it, it's like a chore. It's like I've just I don't know how to say it. It removes a lot of the joy of the experience, I suppose. It just kind of makes it a thing that I do after that, because I don't really get anything from the actual playing through of a game except for the experience. You know what I mean?
Strike is one. Flag fly.
But I mean, there are some I guess you would call them exceptions. Like I like watching people play Genshin because I like watching people's reactions. Holy crap, I feel like I just put out like his attack speed was so fast. Hey Anime Galaxy. I like seeing people's reactions to Genshin Quest.
Flag fly.
And I like I think that Genshin quests are good enough that I like to watch them a couple times through. Like I always notice new things in the dialogue or something, like my second time through watching someone do a quest. So like there's exceptions for me. Like I like watching Genshin. I could probably watch 100 people play through the Genshin story and not really get sick of it. But for the most part, when I play a game, I want it to be fresh. Like a fresh experience. It's like watching TV show while knowing everything, but it'll be boring, no purpose to watch. Yeah. But Elden Ring's a good game. If you're thinking about getting it, go for it. It's really difficult though. I mean, it's definitely made me want to pull my hair out a couple times. Like I fought this one boss the other night, and I swear, oh my god, I was getting so frustrated just because the way the boss was designed felt like a direct counter to me. Like it just felt like I couldn't really get a leg up on the boss at all. Really frustrating. Really? That's not enough energy? Are you kidding me?
Flag fly. Observe. Strike is one.
Be still.
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Knock knock. Who's there? I get it, man. That's why I watch full streams of games I don't play, but I just check some parts to see if we want to play. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's a good idea. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Hey, Sydney. Did Genshin log anyone else out? No, I'm still going. I'm still good. Crash. Oh, this could actually be good. I mean, like, not good, but like decent. If it rolls into defense percent a bit. This, I don't know, maybe a Chi-Chi piece. We'll see. I think I need a crit rate hat for my Chi-Chi though. Is my Yunjin C6? Yeah. Yeah, she is. I think all of my 4 stars are C6. Pretty sure. Ah! They hit me. Why you gotta hit me? The script needs a rewrite. Yes, give me the burst. Whoa, the damage. Holy crap, that was satisfying. Ayato just freaking carved him down. My goodness. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal you up a bit, buddy. Oh my gosh, Yunjin, you are looking a little worse for wear. You get logged out all the time. That might just be a connection issue, you know? Like if you lose connection with the server temporarily, it can log you out. I mean, I've been logged out by stuff like that before. Even shit on live supports. I know, right? This domain is actually pretty tough for Diona to keep up with the healing. I figured Goro with his little bit of healing would help, but he's not really doing too much. You love playing with Ayato. Definitely worth it. Yeah, no, he's so fun. He's really fun. And someone actually... Oh, please don't... Hold on. Hold on. This team is not good for this domain. We're gonna try something else. Enjoying Ayato too. I wasn't gonna get him, but received 50. I already had Jade Cutter and a good Heart of Death set. Ooh, Jade Cutter, nice. Yo, Jade Cutter's really good with Ayato. Like, fantastic sword for him. I was using it before I built my Haran, and I barely noticed a difference. To be totally honest with you, it's like almost the same damage. And yeah, it's pretty good. Sorry you left the stream. I don't know. You're chill. You're chill. You come, you go, you do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. You had no one to use the Jade Cutter, so worth it. Hey, I mean, you've got Kaya. Jade Cutter is a fantastic weapon for Kaya. If at the very least that's the only unit that you have that, you know what I mean? Like at the very least you have Kaya, and yeah, no, he's fantastic with the Jade Cutter. Good weapon for him. I mean, it's a good weapon for any sword user pretty much, except for like some supports don't really want it, you know what I mean? But for the most part, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm glad I have it. I might change the song here in a minute. Sai Kazuha. Yeah, you got that Kazuha FOMO. I'm gonna save that transient resin for tomorrow. Your big sister said Amber is very weak. Why? She's not. That's kind of, to be honest, that's kind of a misconception in my opinion. She's not like, here's the thing about Amber. Her base kits, you know, it's okay. It is what it is. But if you give her, oops. If you for some reason have an elegy, she's one of the best units for this bow. Another thing, she has taunts. Taunts are actually really good. People, I think, are starting to realize that taunts are good because of enemies like Rift Hounds, where like you don't want to be aggroed. Even if you have a shield, you don't want to be aggroed. And if you have very little healing, a taunter can, you know, do good things about that. You know, her burst doesn't do a lot of damage, but here's where people start to see her value. You give her a 4-piece noblesse. Using her burst gives you 20% attack for 12 seconds. Let's go ahead and look at her burst. Oh look, the cooldown is 12 seconds. So she can have 100% uptime on noblesse. If you add elegy, you're getting 20% from noblesse. You're now getting 25% from elegy, plus you're getting 100 or so elemental mastery, meaning you're getting, well, you would get 20%. So you're getting 40% attack. Okay, that's pretty good. Like that's a pretty good buff, right? And then if for some reason you have, oh, pyro resonance, we'll add that. That's 25%. So that's 65% so far. Okay. And then for some reason, if you eventually get her to C6, you get another 15% attack because her increased movement speed and attack by 15%, which brings it up to like 80%. So from my experience, she does a lot. Like, she actually does a pretty good amount of damage for me as a sub DPS. And she also buffs. She buffs movement speed and she gives me like 80% attack, some elemental mastery. She taunts. You know, I think she's a solid, like a pretty solid unit if in that sense. It's just that, like, you know, her base kit isn't exactly the most fantastic thing, but I like it actually. And then also another thing is that, like, she's kind of a skill-based unit. So I'm not gonna lie to you. If you get really good at shooting her Baron Bunny's foot, if you have the C2, let me show you. Baron Bunny, new and improved. Hitting Baron Bunny's foot with a fully charged aim shot will give you 200% additional damage. Let me emphasize for you how nutty this is. Hey Song, welcome. Elegy is an amazing support bow. Yes, and everyone has Amber. So if you get Elegy, you have Amber. This right here, this 200% damage, that's factored in with like your crit and your vape. Think about that. What makes vaping so nutty is the 2.5 time multiplier, right? So if you shoot the foot of the bunny and you vape and you crit, you're doing like 600% damage. It's like it's actually really good. And because she doesn't really have a lot of pyro application, it's really easy to put her in like as a solo pyro unit in like a melt team or a vape team, and then just like randomly get huge pops. It's just like, if I had one big complaint about Amber, like if I had one thing that just bugs me more than anything, and I think it actually makes, hey, I'm doing well, Song. I hope you're doing well as well. The thing that holds her back the most is just her AoE on her skill, on her puppet, on her Baron Bunny. I wish that the AoE on it was bigger. That's my chief complaint. I have a slight bit issue with the size of the AoE of her skill. I think it's too small. But other than that, I like using Amber. Why do I have her on her alternate outfit anyway? I like her base outfit more. Okay. Elegy is a good weapon pickup in the future. It is actually good. All characters can be good in the right teams with the right builds. Yeah. As someone with C4 Amber, that is super helpful. But I also play on mobile with shaky hands. Yeah. It took me some practice to get used to shooting the foot of the bunny, but it's actually kind of fun once you get like good at it and used to it. Oh, should we do weekly bosses? We should probably do weekly bosses, shouldn't we? Forever ignored. Sorry, Haz. Welcome. Didn't mean to ignore you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you feel properly validated now. All right, we're gonna listen to the game music, obviously, because we're doing weekly boss. And this is super important. Totally forgot it was reset. Yeah. Yeah, it's Monday. Welcome to Monday. I don't know what's good. Try. Let's try it like that. Hey, Autumn. You forgot to log in today? Oh, God. Shop reset in a few days. Yeah. Feel very validated? Good. But oh, I need to we'll just refresh twice. Okay. Here we go.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
It's the cold.
Unleash! One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Let's move out. Let's move out. Fatigue is setting in.
No. No. Close call right there. I know, right?
Let's move out. Allow me.
Do your master's bidding. Take your true form.
The wind knows it.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
My night. Time to go. Submit for judgment. One with my blade.
Transfiguration. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Covenant of the deep.
Come, put up a fight.
Hold the line.
Obey.
Forth my blade.
Must
From whence you came.
I never asked for redemption. Never.
Not this week. Not this week, Senora. You ain't going crazy tornado mode on my watch. Who the heck is she? It's Senora. AKA Rosalind. The Crimson Witch of Flames. Hey! Not bad. Chongyun clutching so hard. I know, right? His burst damage is so good. So good. We'll do Age Jaha next. RAP minimum drops. True. True though. Yeah, we'll be alright. I was kind of surprised when Senora knocked my Kazuha out of the air. She like straight up threw like a flaming moth at me, knocked my Kazuha right out of the air. I've never had her do that before. I was like, dang, that was clutch, Senora.
Unleash. Cryo incarnate. Oh, you
Oh, okay, that's rude.
Transfiguration.
You will regret that? Yeah, I think you will. Oh, I almost had my super armor. Now we run. I'm gonna try to skip the animation again. I didn't do it.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
Yeah, what was that hit? Yeah, I don't know.
Allow me.
Do 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 do. Bing 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 bing.
Adorn my night.
Do 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 do.
You stand upon your tomb.
Zhongli.
Not.
Dude, you can see my stamina bar. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, got a Kokomi. Zhongli who?
Swift and merciful.
Alright, give me that burst.
Do your master's bidding.
And then we do that burst. And then we do this. And he gone, buddy. 22,000. Oh my gosh, look at these auto attacks. Holy crap. Oh. I got a little distracted.
Will not be destroyed.
Because my Kazuha was doing 20k auto attacks. Alright. R.I.P. Yeah, I got a little distracted there. I was like, wow. Look at that. What's that, Kazu boy? Mm-hmm. Yep. With the power of Shenhe. And Chongyun. And 4-piece VV. Have someone killed more higher level in your character? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Best healer statue? True. Literally true. Alright, this is my favorite one. Let's go. Let's go. Is my Kazuha EM build or DPS build? He's triple EM with crit substats. He has a 70-140 crit ratio.
Allow me.
Into the wind.
Transfiguration.
One with my blade. From whence you came.
One with nature.
The eye sweeps the land. Billowing surge.
No. Whatever.
Rusty rebuild. Obey.
Into the wind.
A touch of frost. As one with wind and cloud.
The wind knows it.
Submit for judgment.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Hold the line. Unleash. My ordinance divine is eternal.
Into the wind.
In spirit. There is no escape. Allow me. Manifest.
Time to go.
Ruin. Follow my blade.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Purge all obstacles.
From whence you came. Swift and merciful.
In spirit. Bring refuge. Witness the final calamity. There is no escape. Obey. In spirit.
Into the wind.
A touch of frost.
Eternity is in my hand.
The wind knows it.
Submit for judgment.
Allow me. Manifest.
Force my blade.
Take your true form. Do your master's bidding.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my spirit flame.
Obey.
One with nature.
Bruh. That fight is so fun. Straight up. So fun. I hope we get, I mean, I can't. They better make more boss fights like that. It's so good. It's so good. The music is pumping. The battle is pumping. It's just all pumping. You know what I mean? Bro, minimum drops again. I know. Like some pretty crappy luck with the drops, but your first milestone, but I do 50 character limit. Oh, Sag. You wonder how they'll outdo themselves next weekly boss? I don't know. I wonder what, I mean, we have no idea what the next one's gonna be, because the next weekly boss is gonna be like something crazy. Yo, this music is loud. Probably in Sumeru, yeah. Faux show. All right. Well, that was the weekly bosses. I guess we can do the event now. If the new weekly boss glitching my phone like Abyss does, I will cry. we can hope. You have school now? See you later. Have a good one. Oh, you can TP directly to it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Might as well grab these ores while I'm on the way. Nom, 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 nom. Oh? What? Oh.
Hold the line.
Sumeru weekly boss is highly possible with Scaramouche. Oh, you know, that's actually a good point. It is very highly possible. Very highly possible. Indeed. Indeed. Let me check my battery.
This city is wonderful.
See you later.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
We're good. We're good. It's kind of cold outside today. My window's open, so hopefully the camera won't overheat, but we'll find out. We shall see. Hi there, Patrice. Is it Patrice? Is that how you say that? Patrice? Pat Rice? Hey there, Mr. Pat Rice. How you doing today? Can't have any more delays. We need to move to verification stage as soon as possible. Worst comes to worst, I'll do it myself. Research halted temporarily due to accidental injury. Time. As long as I don't lose my life, I'd call it a better trade than having to go to court back home. Are you from Fontaine? Aren't you plainclothes Millilith? You're here to kick me out? Are you sure? What if you just get a small fan that blows on them? I don't know if that'll actually help. Because it's like a whole camera. It's like a huge camera. I'm not sure a fan would really do it. Like there's like a heat sink probably in the camera itself. I don't know. Yeah, there's probably gonna be more than one weekly boss in Sumeru, but the first one being Scaramouche could make sense because I think that now that Scaramouche has the Gnosis, you know what's interesting? I was actually gonna say, like, Ashikai kept saying that we're gonna, like, Scaramouche is likely gonna be an ally because he has the Gnosis now. So, like, that's what Scaramouche wanted. Just wanted the Gnosis. And now that he has it, he has everything he wants. So Scaramouche is now in the what do I do next stage, where, like, we could ally with him, but it might we might have to fight him first, or we might have some redemption arc, or not even a redemption arc, but some kind of, like, you know, some arc about that. You love the Fontaine NPCs. I'm hit or miss with it because Xignon is from Fontaine, and I kind of expected, I don't know, where why is everyone white? Like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like, what is there any ethnic diversity in Genshin Impact, or what? Like it's cool that Xignon is a person of color, but, like, you would think that the place that she's from would have people, I don't know. Swear to you, I did not enter any restricted areas. If you don't believe me, go. We're friendly professional adventures. Isn't she just a student there? Xignon? No, I'm pretty sure she's from Fontaine originally. I'll check. Let me check her profile. Your research sounds more like torture. It's calling additional factors. Okay, sure. What? That's a pretty funny one. If only I were joking. You have fair and tanned. Fair, two varieties, yeah. Fontaine sounds like a scary place. Stimulating elemental energy within the gems and crystals using this elemental source of energy. She could be like Amber Aliwe mix. That's actually really interesting. I didn't really think about that. What is Fontaine based off of IRL? I don't know. I thought it was like France, you know, like, yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, I'm interested. Yeah, this is pretty basic quest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Ooh. Natlin is Spain, or was it someplace else? Yeah, I think Natlin is like Spain, Latin roots, you know. Okay, you're salad. The bonus. The bonus. Oh, can you hear that dog? No, I don't think you can. My neighbor's dog is barking. Imagine Fontaine is steampunk renaissance. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. That's what we think it's gonna be, because all the technology is from Fontaine that we've gotten pretty much. Other than like really basic technology, like all of the advanced technology is from Fontaine. So yeah, likely we'll see like train, like I would love to see like steampunk train systems and stuff in Fontaine. That'd be sick. That'd be so sick. God, that dog won't stop barking, dude. I'm pretty set up for Elon and Cookie. I've got, oh, you can't see my books. So I've got like almost enough for both of them. I might need a couple more EXP books, but I think the event should be due. So far, most dark skin characters we know are from Natlin. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna check real quick. Like maybe she was born in Natlin and raised in Fontaine. Rock and roll originates in Fontaine, and it's just starting to find his feet in Leeway Harbor. Every night she slings. You know, that's actually, that is a super good point. You know, that's actually a really good point. They don't actually say that she's from Fontaine. They just say that it started in Fontaine. I'm pretty sure she mentions... Hold on. Okay, wait. Xinyon's main instrument is handmade lyre. Instruments that were imported from Fontaine before adding additional ones. Mounted a crescent-shaped axe. And yeah, no, they don't actually say that she's from Fontaine. She could be like from Natlin for all we know. It just says that rock and roll originated in Fontaine. Okay, that's interesting. Could Natlin be the Americas? No. I think Natlin's gonna be Spain, Latin America kind of deal. Like Latin. I mean, it might include like aspects of Latin America. You know what I mean? But I think it's gonna mostly be Spanish. I think
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry
I don't think that the Americas are going to be represented. I think that the Americas are supposed to be represented with Mondstadt. Like, I think that Mondstadt is supposed to, as in the continents. Oh. Like South America. I see what you mean. Okay. Mondstadt is German. Yeah. America is Conria. You think so? If you watch the Teyvat trailer, the character for Natlin is very Aztec lookish. Yeah, it's like the little girl or boy or whatever it is they show in that trailer looks kind of Spanish to me. I mean, the music is Latin. Like the music is undeniably Latin in the Natlin section. It's got that Latin flair. It's got all of it. Like it undeniably so. Land of Freedom sounds American. But it's like Europe has been getting too much cred. Could be a combination of Western countries. I don't know. I think if you listen to Natlin's theme, it's like so undeniably Spanish Latin flair. It's like I don't know what else it could be. I'm wanting to say for that kid so bad, they're so cool reminds me of Carol. Interesting. So what do we got going on here? So you need 2 teams, and it's basically like this is basically like Abyss. But what I've seen is that it's like endless combat, right? Like a horde. I'm wanting to say for that. Oh, reminds you of Carol from Honkai. Oh my gosh, you're right. Carol's adorable in Honkai. She's adorable, and she's actually really fun to play as. I really liked her punchy fists. She's who I play in that. What is it called? Honkai Odyssey or something. Abyss Light, very fun, super easy. North America is part of Mondstadt. I think it's just like, okay, because you have Europeans that came to America and started America and separated from the Europeans. So I just feel like Mondstadt is supposed to represent that very traditional European style. You know what I mean? Like Germanic, European kind of style. Abyss Light makes more sense. This is like how you can Iki with more time in it. Let's max her kit out in there. The Elysian Realm? Yeah, Elysian Realm. Yeah. Yeah, no, she's super fun. I really like her like charged attacks. They feel so satisfying. Like when you're up in the air and you like slam down on the enemies. I want a punching character in Genshin so bad. Like that's I need someone who's just like fisticuffs. And if that doesn't happen till Natlin, I'm gonna be so sad. All right. Mondstadt is aristocratic Prussia, yes. Interesting. Yeah, they have that history of I guess we'll try extreme, right? I mean, why not? There should be a gun character. Yeah, the Fatuis use guns. I think it would be cool if we had like an energy rifle character or something like that. So what do you get? Oh, okay. Pretty good. That's it. That's a good amount of rewards. The last one, of course, doesn't unlock until tomorrow. Okay, well, let's see here. Yeah, the two you have guns. Yep. Likely, I think that if we see a gun character, it's going to be like a Harbinger. Because I think they're probably only going to do a couple of those to keep them like unique. You know what I mean? Whoa, wait, what? So we have two teams. Transmission will be triggered after a character deals damage with a burst. Skill. Or after they take the field. This event DPS checks you so hard, really? What? What? Can be triggered every 3 seconds. They last for 20 seconds. Burst damage is increased. Elemental mastery. Energy recharge. Oh. I see. After they take the field. Mondstadt seems. Is there platinum? I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to get it. This seems kind of not good to do. Like your burst damage is increased when you use a burst. Isn't that kind of like redundant? I don't know. What do I? Okay. What were the enemies again? Okay. Yeah, I guess let's just try Hayato team here. And then we'll do Put all three crystals on the same effect. Oh, smart. Smart, smart.
Having your drink.
The devil's back. Rally!
Strike is one. Flags up.
Be still.
Special.
Mind the deluge.
Your grand finale. Observe.
Everyone on me!
Oh, 35,000. Oh my god, I'm chunking them.
Look at you. Booze it.
Kamisato up. Suiyu!
Strike is one.
Press the advantage!
Think you can bully me? Diana special.
The devil's back. Charge!
Your grand finale. Flags up. And step.
50,000?
Rally! Cascade.
Can't handle your drink. Shake.
Mind the deluge.
Strike is one. Flags up. And step. Diana special.
Kamisato up. Suiyu!
Break a leg. Flags up.
Press the advantage! Cascade.
Look at you, Boozle.
The depth's back. Pull in!
Yeah, horde mode is really fun.
And step.
They did that one horde mode event a couple patches ago. I don't know if you guys remember, where you like stood in a domain and you just killed horde, like wave after wave after wave of enemies, and that was so fun. Yunjin is such a great unit. Hey Nat. I agree.
Unleash! Cryo incarnate!
Into the wind.
Clouds high.
The birds call. Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful.
Billowing surge. First, rebuild.
Manifest!
Do your master's bidding.
No, not how you can Iki. It was more similar to this one. It was the potion event where we were like making potions. Do you remember that? Or no, were they perfumes? Was it technically perfume? I'm having trouble remembering right now.
Hold the line.
Unleash! By ordinance divine!
Into the wind.
Where you just like pick your buffs and you go in.
Call. One with nature. Submit for judgment.
Torque, bring up you.
Yeah, perfume.
Allow me.
Cryo incarnate!
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud. From whence you came. Forth, my blade.
Transfiguration!
Billowing surge.
Yeah, Timaeus and the perfume lady. Yeah. Yeah, Timmy was getting all hot and bothered.
Hold the line.
Manifest! By ordinance divine!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful.
Covenant of the deep.
That was amazing. I love the strangely wholesome awkwardness they had. Yeah, it was cute.
Rest and rebuild.
Obey! Cryo incarnate! Transfiguration! farm.
Billowing surge.
Boom. Is that gold? Or whatever? Let me see it. Ying. I don't know how to say her name. I'm gonna sound really offensive if I try. What's platinum? Platinum is 5K. You know how it is. Is there like a platinum 1-star, or is it just? I hope it's just platinum. I think it's 5K is what you have to hit to get platinum. Yo, this is fun. You don't get rewards for it though, which is good. Okay, yeah, no, the gold one looks like that. You need 2,000 for gold. Holy crap. I flew past that, didn't I? So what do we got here? Wales did 15K. Oh my god. That's horrifying. I don't know. I think I might do Geo Team for the first half and then do Freeze Team. I don't know if Dante's here, but normal attack damage, elemental damage, attack. Oh, wait. Wait. Every time, wait. Every time, yeah, normal attack hits. There we go. Deals elemental damage. Uses a skill. No. What is normal attack damage? What? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You know, it's whatever. And then I'm gonna do like the same thing. No! There we go. All right, so Geo Team first half. No. You gotta go now. See ya, XS. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate ya. All right, get ready for the vibe and the jam and the fun.
Get out of your dreams.
Charge! Press moments of birth.
I really didn't mean to do that. I meant to use his E first.
Attaboy!
Shaken and stirred.
ancient power. Oh, coming through. Bam!
Wow, normal attacks are hitting harder than
Think you can bully me?
charge attacks for my Ito in this.
Can't handle your dream.
Charge! Burst forth. Moment of birth. Press the advantage. Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
Yeah, my auto attacks are hitting harder than the charge attacks.
Let's roll!
Look at you, Boomtown.
Advance! Live! Feel this ancient power. Rally! It's showtime! Bam! Let's roll!
Can't handle your dream.
Charge! Moment of birth. Press the advantage. Oh, coming through. Bam!
Ooh, 103,000 on my Ushi.
Yeah.
Look at you, Boom.
Coming to be. Witness my great undertaking. Rally! Who wants some of this? Let's roll!
That was fun. All the dancing and circles with the music makes this mesmerizing to watch. I know, right?
Hold the line. Manifest by ordinance divine.
This is my favorite combat event they've ever done.
Into the wind. From whence you came, a touch of frost.
Unleash. Him.
Oh my gosh! Oh shit! Oh, what the heck? Holy crap! Oh my gosh!
Obey. Do your master's bidding.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me. Spirit blade. Attack.
These enemies literally pop into existence and then they're dead. Like they're dying so fast that they're like spawning in and then dying. Like what the this is so nutty. My Yunjin, oh not my Yunjin, my Shenhe's going crazy. She's popping off.
Unleash by ordinance divine.
Into the wind.
Watch this Primo Geo Vishap get shredded.
The wind knows me. From whence you came, forth my
My will embodied. Rust rebuild. Obey. Cryo incarnate.
into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Submit for judgment. A touch of frost.
My will embodied. Covenant of the deep. Allow me. Unleash. Do your master's bidding.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me. Spirit blade. Attack. Forth my blade.
Take your true form. In your dreams.
Holy crap. That's really fun. That's really fun. That's what I want. That's what I want Abyss to be like. Honestly, like if Abyss were like that, I would do it every single time. No joke. Like, dang, that was exciting. just felt so good. It feels so good to just DPS. To just DPS. You know, just like pop off. Endless mode was something that has been suggested to Hoyo for a while. It looks like we have some sort of beta for it in a sense, though I'm not sure how I feel about the timed aspect. Well, the timed aspect is sort of necessary. What I kind of think what it should be, I don't know how exactly they should do it. Like, I think it should keep getting harder every, like the timer should be related to like a stage basically. And then it should get harder after the timer ends. And then whenever you can't keep up is when it ends. Like you just lose to win. Yeah. So here's where I'm going to go on. Honestly, like that event, I built really bad teams. I didn't look at the characters. I still got silver with the trial characters. The prevos aren't too hard to get. Yeah. What I want to say is this is going to be me going on my we need to be serious when we write our surveys thing. Please. The perfume event wasn't even close to how good this is. This is great. This is great. If we had this as permanent content, I would be so fine with this. And one thing I want to mention is that do keep in mind that this is like, think about here. I'm going to go full screen face cam mode because we're going to chat. Think about how many combat events they've had and think about how long it's literally taken them, like 2 years to think of this event. You know what I mean? Like this isn't the first combat event. When they hit it on the head like this, we need to say something. We need to be like, yo, this is exceptionally better than what? Imagine if it was co-op. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would do this if this was like, I'm trying to think about how to put it. Like, I know it's an event, and that's why it's so short. If they made this permanent, I think it would be long. Like, there'd be more of it. But like, if they did these, but we had like, let's say we had 5 stages that reset weekly. That would be so cool. I would be down with this. I like that the enemies, like one thing I don't like about Hayuken Ishi is in Hayuken Ishi, I don't like how the enemies spawn far away from you and you spend most of your time running to the freaking enemies to kill them after they spawn in. This event was really nice. Like literally you guys saw that the enemies were spawning in and immediately getting sucked in by my Kazuha and just dying. Fantastic. Sort of like a survival mode. Yeah, exactly. Rather than there being like rather than needing to survive the entire time, like the entire time limit, I think that the time limit should correspond to getting harder. Like to like higher level enemies spawning. But this is obviously just sort of like events are them just testing things out. So this is obviously just them testing out the particular game mode. They want to see if we like this. Okay. So this is where we have to go into the surveys and be like, yo, I do actually like this. What kind of, what suggestions do you guys have for this kind of event? Like, I'm trying to think about how we could make it better, because I do see this kind of getting a little bit stale. You know what I mean? Like a little bit stale. Of course, they're going to have new enemies over time. They're going to add more enemies, obviously, and stuff like that. So it'll obviously freshen up with that. But I don't know. Like, do you guys remember the Labyrinth event? I kind of feel like, what if the Labyrinth event got, I don't know. Like, I just feel like the lack. I want some sort of like exploration aspect in it. The one thing is probably co-op. True. Bad with suggestions. Because he doesn't enjoy timed events. Oh, okay. Hey, Raijin. Good DPS check? Yeah, it's a good way to check your DPS. I just wish that there was like like you would go to a room and you would fight a bunch of enemies like they have, right? Except afterwards you do something to go to another room to fight in. Like, I don't know. I guess I want it to feel more like a dungeon. You know what I mean? Like you clear a room and then you go to the next room and you clear that room and you go to the next room and there's a boss. Like that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that like I think it would be cool if it was like also like a stage like they did for the Labyrinth. That would be kind of cool. Like a randomized stage format. I don't know. Mob spawn late, timer kicks. We get him stutters or slows my movements. Oh. I see. Isn't that just Spiral Abyss again? What do you mean? Like the Shiki Taisho event? Yeah. Well, no, Autumn, though. You make a good point, Autumn. Timed things like that are not so great for people with lag. Because lag is not factored into the clock. Like, it still ticks down regardless. You're right. So I think that I really wish they could just make a game mode without a timer. Like it, maybe instead of a timer, what they could do is it's like based on the number of enemies you, well, yeah, based on the number of enemies you kill. The thing that they could use to keep the pressure on is that fervor thing, right? Like, let's say, like, here's an idea. Let's say that there's no timer. Let's say that the enemies get harder every 50 enemies you kill, it gets harder, right? And so instead of a timer, it just gets harder based on the amount of enemies you kill. And Labyrinth is one of the best events in the game. I agree, Bardine. Trying to think. Like the fervor thing could basically be like a buff, right? And they could make it actually really hard if you don't have the buff. Not like I don't know how to put it. Like, let's say the buff is just a really general buff that boosts something. And without it, you know, it's noticeably harder. And so if you don't keep the pressure up, you don't keep the buff going. Does that make sense? So there's no timer. It's just that if you stop killing things for too long, or if you stop doing damage for too long, or if you stop fighting for too long, you lose this buff, and then it's like noticeably harder. And so it's kind of like they could, like, I think the idea behind the timer is to pressure you, to make you feel pressure, so that there's like a, you know, oh God, I gotta keep fighting. You can't just like run around. But how about keeping the fervor as long as you can? As enemies get stronger. Exactly. You want to keep the buff. Instead of running out of time, you just got to keep the buff up. Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. Because that would be less punishing for defensive team. Like, let's say the fervor thing is like a damage buff. Like, or just a general buff. Like, if you're doing a survival team, it wouldn't really be that punishing to run out of the buff. Although you'd still want it. Although I'm not a fan of the timer, mostly because I want gameplay that steers away from the DPS aspect of the game. Same here. I want survival teams to feel more relevant. But I think when I do my survey, I'm gonna basically write in my survey, hey, I really like this event, but I would just really like a non-timer version of it. Like I would like that. Thank you. You know. All right, I'm gonna go back to the game real quick. I don't want to do this whole event tonight because I want to savor this. This is nice. How many did I do? I did 2, right? There's 6 total. We'll do 2 more tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll do 2 more, and then on Wednesday, or not Wednesday, on Thursday we'll do the last 2. So I want to savor this event. It's good. Honestly, a system as amplifying event difficulty would be have as many people can select the difficulty. Yeah, that's true too. See, there's different ways they could go about it, but I think as a foundation, I think this is fantastic. I think this event is really good. And I'm fine with them using this as a basis for endgame. I just wish, ever since they did the Shiki Taisho event, I really loved the little bit of exploration. Like, because it just doesn't feel like Genshin if you're not doing some sort of exploration. And having the chests that you can find in the little hidden spots, like that just felt like such a natural part of the Genshin experience. These raw combat events to me always feel a little out of place. And so I always kind of wish that there was like a little more to it. I really agree that the event is really good. It is very good. It is very good. Very good. They've been getting better at these combat events. They really have. I think that they're getting more of a sense of what people actually like out of the combat events. Like, it's clear as day to anyone. I think Autumn said it, that it's just really mesmerizing to run around and like just the camera and all of the bursts and the cinematic feeling of the fighting. Like Genshin combat, when you get into the flow of it, it's really cinematic. You know, it feels very mesmerizing to play and watch. The only issue with that is that everything dies so fast that you don't really get many opportunities to feel that kind of like continuous rotation or like continuous fighting thing. And I think that like, that's not a bad thing inherently. I don't want every inch of the map to have 100 enemies in it that I have to fight. Like, that's not what I'm asking for. But having a place that you can go, like having an event, like a permanent kind of gameplay mode where you can have that, makes it feel good. Like, how should I put it?
Rebuild. Obey.
Like, if every single play, I can't believe that 3 of those spawned right there.
From whence you came.
Like let me put it like this. Am I crazy for thinking that the fact that like part of the reason that combat event feels so good is because we never get to fight that many enemies at once. Like, generally speaking, you never fight that many enemies at once. And for that reason, it makes it feel really good because it's in contrast to the to how we normally play the game. At least that's how I feel. Like if we had 100 different game modes where we're killing enemies left and right constantly, then it really wouldn't feel that special. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does anyone else agree with that? I'm curious. Because I don't want Genshin to get oversaturated with combat events. Like, I don't want the whole game to just turn into like constantly fighting. But I don't worry about that. Obviously I don't worry about that. I think this game is, I think they've really kind of decided how they want to do things already. And they seem to cater more to the exploration casual kind of crowd. Other thing I would want to see is co-op based events again. Yeah, like that event co-op. Yeah, I don't fight and that enemies one so fast. The speed of them hoarding you makes it fun. Yeah. Okay, I'm not the only one who thinks that. Because after doing that, that's seriously how I feel about it. Is that like, wow, that was really fun because it feels so different than what we're used to. It's like very satisfying to finally have that many abyss forces, you to go to the enemies most of the time and compare it. Yes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like they usually make us work. Oh, that helmet there. I was like, what the heck? I was really confused for a second about that helmet. I thought it was a piece of ore that I couldn't pick up. Hope they add on to the world level difficulty. Yeah, I do wish we had one more tier of world level. Like I think at least one more tier would be good. I hope they add on to the world level. Oh, I just read that. Are these gonna be whopper flowers right here? I knew it.
Unleash by ordinance divine.
Follow the wind.
Follow the wind. Yeah, there should be a balance between, oh, sitting spot. Between, well, here, I guess I'll just sit here for a minute. It's a nice little spot. There should be a balance between combat and chill type content, if that makes sense. Too much combat can get really underwhelming, or it hits in the head. Yeah, exactly. Like if they have too much combat, it doesn't feel special. AR-50? Maybe harder at AR-55 plus. I think 55 plus is fine. I don't think AR-50 should be when it gets bumped up. I think 55 plus is when it should, because nothing happens when you hit 55. You know what I mean? I think that there should be definitely another world level. And I mean, you can turn it down anyway. Like you can so if they added another world level, then you could just drop it down by 1 anyway if they added it. So drip feeding us with combat events. Sort of, although like with the combat events, they are trying to test for endgame content. I'm convinced. I don't think there's any other explanation for all the combat events. Like they're clearly testing for endgame. Clearly. Because every time they run a combat event, they try different things, seemingly in line with what they've been hearing from people about the combat event. You know, it's too on the nose. And so like although right now it does feel like drip feeding, I think the wait will be worth it, because since they're testing with events, it gives them a lot of time and wiggle room. You know, they can really figure out what people like, what people want. Like I think Walrus said this, and I agree, is that if they just add endgame, if they just add something, like just to add something, that's not going to be good. It's not going to age well. It's not going to be fun for the long term, and it's not going to add anything to the game. So like if they add endgame, it needs to slap. Like it absolutely needs to slap. What's the Vibro event called again? Vibro Crystal Research. Oh. Did I not get that little ore thing? Whatever it's called. Oh, I did. Oh. Oh, there's some chests right there. You're welcome. I was at AR-45 for a long time, and it prevents you from final ascending your characters. So I don't want to go down a world level. Huh? No, I'm not talking about right now. I'm saying that like so at AR-55, if they add another world level, like we already have world level 8. Let's say they add world level 9 at 55 plus, you can lower it to world level 8. And since world level 8 is what you need for the maximum, can someone actually confirm for me, once you hit the world level requirement, I don't think lowering your world level prevents you from leveling up your characters. I don't think it works like that. I think it literally only affects the difficulty. I don't think it affects, I think it does affect leyline rewards, but I don't think it affects like leveling up or raising your characters. Yeah, I'm hoping to see new endgame contents when Sumer releases or around when Fontaine releases. I don't know. I'm just playing an EU account. Just started. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, it's really fun to play and use comps. Yeah, no, I've been playing this game. Like, look, I've put over 1,000. I put probably thousands of hours into this game. And no, it's not the most exciting game every day, but I still love this game every day. And I still have fun. I still have units to build, and I still have stuff to do. So it just goes to show that like you really can play this game long term and still have stuff to do. It's not you know what I mean? You're free to go past 50. You wish you could lower it more than once? Yeah, it doesn't affect up leveling characters and such. Okay, that's good. Huh? What is this? Excuse me? World quest? Question mark? Here, I wanted to, did I turn off the music? I'm pretty sure I did. I did that because I wanted to turn on my own music. Let me find a song. I don't know, is this good? Let me wait a second. Nah. No. Yeah, this is fine. At least let us lower it 2 times. Yeah, I don't know. Is anyone... Do you guys actually feel like you need that? I mean, I don't have anything against it. I don't really care. I was just wondering if anyone... Oh my gosh. If anyone actually feels like they need to do that. Like, I've lowered my world level to co-op with people before. That's the only time I've ever done it, is to co-op with someone. Oh, would you look at that? There's a precious chest in there. And there's a crack in it. Like a hole in the back. I'm guessing you get there from the underground? I only want that to meet more peeps in co-op. Oh. Makes sense. Interesting. With the way artifacts and character ascension works, I feel that characters would still be quite strong if fighting level 100 bosses, so the level cap for characters will probably stay at 90. Yeah, I agree. I don't think that characters will go over level 90. I know everyone's talking about like unique leveling systems and stuff, and I do think that we'll get like unique upgrade systems, but I don't think it's going to be level 100. Like, I know everyone's saying, oh, when are we going to get level 100? I don't think that that's what it's going to be. I think they're going to do something like entirely different as like a separate upgrade system, because it just makes more sense. It would be so boring. Imagine they're just like level 100, there you go. Like, what does that change? That doesn't change anything. It doesn't make anything different about the game. It doesn't even sound worth it, because going to level 90 really isn't worth it. So, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if they add an upgrade system, it's going to be entirely different. Yeah, I agree, Flo. Genshin is a very fun game, though right now there is only one endgame content, which is Spiral Abyss. Even after that, Genshin is enjoyable in different ways, be it combat or level story. Yeah, exactly. I agree that Genshin right now is in a slump. You know, it's like we're waiting for Sumeru. They're obviously dedicating they're doing what they did last time. You know what I mean? Like, this happens every time we get a new region. We can kind of predict it now because we see what's happening. Like, we have more of a feel for the development cycles. And what keeps happening is we have a drought right before the new region release. That happens every time. We have a drought. And then the new region comes out, and it's really exciting. So here we are in the drought, and I agree that if we had some sort of permanent endgame, it would be a lot more bearable. That's why I'm hoping that this is the last time we actually have a drought like this. I think it would be very, very nice if by the next time, like, you know, we're going to get through Sumeru and they're going to start working on Fontaine. And if they release, like you said, someone said, they're looking forward to endgame in either Sumeru or Fontaine. I think that's fair to expect. I think that's fair to expect that we'll get some kind of endgame in either Sumeru or Fontaine. But I'm really hoping that this is the last really big content drought, because by the time they release Fontaine going into, like, Sumeru going into Fontaine, I hope we'll have something by then. But if not, at least we'll have more areas to explore. You know what I mean? At least we'll have bigger, you know, more maps and areas. Like, we'll have all of Sumeru. I don't know. We'll have more units. Like, there will still be more stuff, but I am also very much looking forward to something. Do something. Like, if they did that event that we just did in the Chasm, and then that's why I haven't explored Chasm yet. Gotta save myself from burnout. Exactly. Take your time with it. You know, that's why I didn't do all the, like, that event is really fun that we just tried out, but I'm not gonna do it all tonight. Like, that would be so, like, the second that I saw how fun that event was, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna finish this. Like, oh no, like, I'm gonna eventually play all of these stages, and then the event's gonna be, you know, pretty much over. I guess you can go back and do it again if you want, which, you know, I mean, that kind of event could be fun to just do for fun, but I probably won't do it that way. And so I'd rather savor it. I did that with the festival too. I took my sweet time with the festival. I agree. I also don't think Hoyoverse will be able to afford another drought patch because of the game competitors coming out this year too. Exactly. You, Nat, you understand the reason why they're so lackadaisical about endgame content is because there's no real strong competitor right now. They can take their time developing endgame. There's no real competitors. Once Tower of Fantasy comes out, I'm actually, like, I'm gonna tell you all right now. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm excited for Tower of Fantasy, not because I'm gonna play Tower of Fantasy, but because Tower of Fantasy is going to put pressure on Hoyoverse. Also, did I say hi, Globby? I don't know if I said hi to you, but welcome. Once Tower of Fantasy comes out, that will be the first kind of real competitor to Genshin as far as, like, common player base and stuff like that. And I've seen some early reviews of people, like Gotcha Gamer made a video on it, and he said that he thinks it'll scratch the itch. Like, people that play Genshin will play Tower of Fantasy and it'll scratch that itch. Like, you'll enjoy it, basically, is what he's saying. And if that's the case, you know, that's good. Like, we need a competitive market, because Hoyoverse really does have kind of a monopoly right now in this market. I'm willing to try it for a bit if there's a resting period with Genshin. Yeah, I mean, there's no harm in trying it. I think it's free to play, right? Big ups, Liquid Richard, and shout out Sean Ranklin. Oh. No resin, go play something else. That too also. Tower of Fantasy better be great, so Hoyoverse need to keep up their work. Exactly. Like, I know a lot of people that like Genshin are saying that they want Tower of Fantasy to be bad because they don't want it to be the Genshin killer. But you guys have to understand, nothing is gonna kill Genshin. Like, this game is not gonna die. Like, in terms of, like, oh, well, there goes my camera. Hold on. Like, they have enough money already, and they have enough resources that it just doesn't matter. Like, Tower of Fantasy could steal half the player base, and Genshin ain't going anywhere. because it's they've already made so much money. It just doesn't really matter. What will happen is if they get half of their player base stolen, Hoyoverse might wake up a little bit and be like, oh, why are all these players leaving? And then actually here, I want to talk about, let me get my camera back. The timing was perfect. I know, right? Literally. All right, should be back on. Why isn't it on? Okay. Games strive with appropriate countermeasures to competitors. If they don't compete, Yeah, exactly. From a lack of action. Yeah, I'm hyped for Tower of Fantasy, Honkai Star Rail, Arc Knights. The demo. Tower Fantasy versus Genshin Impact debate. Good podcast idea. True. I'm pretty sure that people will just play Tower Fantasy when they're not playing Genshin. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, exactly. But the point being is that, like, there's a lot of people, like, okay, let's say I'm just running around, like, I kind of did everything that I'm gonna do today on Genshin. I spent my resin, I did my dailies, I did my weekly bosses. Like, I'm just kind of having fun now. I'm just kind of relaxing, hanging out with you guys, enjoying the game. If Tower of Fantasy is out, instead of doing this, people are going to go to Tower of Fantasy and play the game. And Hoyoverse pays attention to these metrics. So let's say Tower of Fantasy comes out and Hoyoverse notices that people are playing 50% less. They're gonna say, oh man, why is everyone playing this game less? What does Tower Fantasy have? And I've heard, ooh, actually, can I break this thing now? Oh, interesting. I will wait for open world gotcha game running on Unreal Engine 5. Oh, interesting. PGR. Hey, Nat, Punishing Gray Ravens is already out. I don't know what you're talking about. You said that 7 Deadly Sins, Ni no Kuni. That PGR is already out. And PGR is great. It's a fantastic game. Company does a really good job with it. But yeah, the competitors are a good thing. It's just gonna make, so okay, wait, I got kind of sidetracked. Why do people hype Unreal Engine so much? Just because of graphics, you know, they want the new fancy graphics. Okay. Back on my train of thought. Chat got me distracted. I saw that apparently there's some sort of permanent end game in Tower of Fantasy, which is kind of like Spiral Abyss, but has like infinite floors or something. Like, it has like hundreds of floors and you just keep going on it. I heard Gotcha Gamer mention it. Recently played Vera's backstory. So dark. I know, right? It's fairly new, right? No, it's not new. It's been out for 6 to 8 months now. It came out before Inazuma came out. Like, I think it came out in July of last year. Yeah, it's out on global, including mobile. And Endgame of Final Fantasy is quite good. You want to try it? Oh, interesting. No, it's out. PGR is out. Right now, Q is available. Like, we just got Rosetta last patch. Aha, I found the thing. We got Rosetta last patch.
Time to go.
And now it's Q's patch. You might not be able to download it in your region. That's true. You might need a... Since when? Like I said, it's been out for like 6 to 8 months. I've been playing PGR since release. Yeah, you should get on it. It is global. It's just some regions don't allow games like that. Like there's always regions where it's banned. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that the game isn't out on global. It just means that there's some regions where they just can't publish the game. It's not up to them. It's up to the governments whether they accept the game or not. But yeah, they've actually been going back and buffing on the Chinese server. They've been going back and buffing a lot of the older units and punishing Grey Ravens, which is really cool to see. They do a really good job. Meanwhile, I'm speeding to level 52. I'm like commandment rank 90 something. Here, I'll show you my account if I can get it pulled up. I don't know if I can because I've been playing it on my phone mostly. I haven't been playing it on PC. Oh yeah, no, I don't have the new update for Moo Moo. I'm gonna hold on. Yeah, we're gonna not try that right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that right now.
Follow the wind.
Random question, will you be streaming the 2.7 live stream? Yeah. I'll be doing the patch live stream update on Friday. Like watch party. For sure. I'm excited to finally see what Yolan's kit is like. Excited to see Cookie as well. Excited to see what they have in store for us for 2.7. I have no idea what to expect. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I'm really I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna do Sumeru, obviously. They haven't even announced, like, you know how they teased Inazuma and stuff. Like, I think they're gonna tease Sumeru in the update live stream. I think they're gonna give us some kind of like Sumeru teaser, and then 2.8 I think is gonna be 3.0. Maybe that's a little copium, but I guess we'll see on Friday what they got in store for us. I mean, I'm kind of stuck between thinking it's gonna be like they could rerun the Archipelago sort of, or do like Archipelago Part 2, or they could I don't know. Like, I don't really know what they're gonna do. It's gonna be some kind of filler patch. I just don't know how much of a filler patch. 2.7 is probably gonna be a filler patch. Yeah. Yolan's continuous involvement in the storyline. Yeah, they just did a bunch of story too. So like, are we really gonna get a lot of story in 2.7? Like, what are we gonna be getting? I don't know. Yeah, they might tease Sumeru. Yeah, exactly. I think they'll tease Sumeru as well. Eggies. Oh, these are oh, it's just groceries. That filler patch better contain Kazuha. Y'all are so freaking thirsty for Kazuha. I get it though. I totally get it. Dang, there's a lot of bird eggs over here.
Unleash by ordinance divine.
The wind knows me.
Picked the wrong test subject. All right. Here, we're gonna go to face cam. Oh my gosh, I can stand up and listen to my music. Oh, it's so magical. Here, I'll just squat a little bit. I'm gonna stand up. Also, the tease about the conflict with Kazuha and Scaramouche. Yeah, that's true. That's very. I think that we're gonna. You know, actually, I think next patch would be really good for them to like Scaramouche and Lisa. I think are two really strong possibilities for next patch. I'm gonna be strict on my Primo Gems. Gonna try not to wish on any rerun characters until you get your first Sumeru or Dendro character. Smart. Yeah, this is the calm. See, this is the calm before the storm. We're still getting new units, and this is the calm before the storm. You know what I mean? Like, it's only gonna get crazier from here. 2.7, we get one new character. If 2.8 is 3.0, we're probably gonna have dual release banners for Sumeru. Like, they're probably gonna drop Sumeru and dual release banners on us and be like, you know, just like, boom, and then we're just gonna be like, so that's how it gonna be though. I love this wireless headset. I'm so happy. I can't believe that I can move around now. It's so wonderful. You're always strict on Primos. Smart man. I think I have. Let me count how many, because we just got some more. Let me buy some wishes, and not with money, with my Primo Gems, and see how many. Oh, let me get my one free wish from Zinchu. So if I leave 10, I always leave 1,600 Primos in the bank. I've got 64 wishes currently. Freddy Cam soon. Yeah, I could do that for you. So yeah, I've got 60. So I'll probably get, before Yolan comes out, I'll probably have about 70 wishes. Probably have about 70 wishes for her. What's my pity at? 0. I got 0 pity. I forgot I stopped as soon as I singled into my Ayato. I can't afford another Kazuha before the storm character. True. All right. Gonna start wrapping up here. I'm a little tuckered. We're gonna have a fun stream tomorrow. We're gonna do some more of the event. Oh, I gotta do Abyss sometime this week. We've got the live stream this Friday. Dude, this is an exciting week for Genshin. I don't want to flex my total fate count. Why not? I don't think I will have enough to get her and Kazuha. You mean, wait, who and Kazuha? Steph. Very tuckered and hungry, can't cook while everyone is napping. Oh no! I hope you find something to fulfill your wishes. Yeah, flex it, count. Flex it. Flex it. But that, what is, oh, he was banking on putting a Kazuha banner on right before the Dendro Archon. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They know how popular he is. They know. They're gonna, I mean, they're probably gonna give us Kazuha right before Sumeru. I can almost guarantee it. Okay, one sec. I'll get guaranteed Kazuha and then wait for Dendro Archon and then wait for... Yeah, I'm gonna go for Yulan, obviously, because I pretty much get every unit unless I really don't like her kit, which I don't know how. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably gonna get Yulan. Probably gonna get Cookie. I almost have to get Cookie just because of her relation to Ito. Like that alone is almost enough to make me want to pull for Cookie. Freddy, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Freddy taking my chair. Look at that. Little butt. He's like, It's my chair now. Already sacrificing stuff. You got 409 wishes. I gotta spicy. That's a spicy amount of wishes. Yeah, who are you saving for? When I say I save a lot. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Saving for everyone in the game. That's funny. Huh. That's enough to get C3 or even C4. Yeah, no, like 600 wishes, 650 or so is C6 level. Like if you keep saving, you could pull yourself a C6 unit probably. Do you think they'll announce the release of Sumeru in 2.8 in the 2.7 live stream? I think they'll tease it. I don't think they want. How to say it? I think at the end of the live stream on Friday, they're gonna just show us some concept art of Sumeru or something like they did last time. And then I think in the 2.8 update live stream, so at the end of 2.7, we'll have the 2.8 live stream and they're going to be like, surprise, it's 3.0. And then, you know, because that's kind of what they did last time. That's pretty much what they did last time. They basically just, in the patch update live stream, were like, here you go. Just like they teased Inazuma, same with Sumeru. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. All right, everyone. I'm feeling tired. Giddy just thinking about it. I know. I cannot wait for Sumeru. I can't even imagine. Where's time going? You know what I mean? Like, where is time going? It's so nuts to think that we're already almost to Sumeru. God. When do you think we'll get a free Inazuma character? I don't know. I don't know if we will. Maybe. We might. Once we get to Sumeru, we might see some free. I just don't think they want to give away free characters that are not Leeway or Mondstadt characters, because if they give away a free Inazuma character and you just started the game, you can't use them. So I think they're trying to stick to Leeway Mondstadt characters for free because people can farm those. Here, I'm gonna... Come here, Freddy. Come here, buddy. I wanna pick him up. Come here. Whatever, he doesn't want to come over here. As an event gift? I don't think they will. Yeah, I don't think we'll get free Bennett when Sumeru soundtrack. Yeah, the OST is gonna be good. Freddy, come here. I want. Yeah. Yeah, Autumn, go try to eat some. You're welcome for the stream. Oh, he doesn't want to be held. There we go. Absolute beauty of a cat. See if Flo, I haven't slept yet, 8:49 a.m. Oh my gosh. Go to sleep. Get some rest. Okay, everybody. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for stream. Okie dokie. And as always, Stay healthy. Stay hydrated. A peace.